Hello Taurus, welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. Okay, we have the Emperor with 6 of Water. Someone's finally feeling they need to take charge of the situation. Someone's looking back, thinking about the good times, but realizing there were a lot of things that they should have done. We have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, and mend. I want to fix our connection. Yeah, someone's feeling the urge to finally take control instead of wallowing here. Overall energy, 8 of Cups. This is about walking away from what no longer serves us. All right, so let's see what's going on in your energy. We have Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Death card, and the 7 of Pentacles. So you feel like you've taken some time to really think about things here, that maybe you might have not trusted the right people, or it can be job related. But I see that you finally see people for what they are, who they truly are, and it's like an eye-opening experience. Some of you may have come to the realization when it comes to love, if it's not that, that you know what you want now. You know what you're going to take and what you deserve, and not take anything less than that. Some with the Knight of Cups, Death, Queen of Swords. You feel like you've been through a lot. You've really learned a lot as well. And you've set healthy boundaries now. I do like with the Knight of Wands, though, involved with the Death card, there is a transition period where things that you truly wanted to happen will start happening, but in different ways you don't expect. So you still receive abundance here in the 7 of Pentacles and get to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but it will be in a way that will make you feel good, but just different. Fool, Strength, Emperor, Hermit, 8 of Wands, and the Moon card for their energy. This person is dreaming about you. Some of them thinking about you constantly, not really knowing where you stand with them, but also these fears and doubts that they have about moving forward are finally being pushed to the wayside. We have the Emperor again and the Hermit. They realize something here. It's finally clicked to them, but they need to take control. They need to approach this in a different way than in the past. They kind of left things sit and didn't do anything about it, or they were being immature about it as well with the Full Strength. So I see that they're turning over a new leaf. They're seeing now, why things happened because of how they treated you, but how they acted. And that they weren't really focused on the connection as a whole. They were more so focused on their needs or their emotions. They also feel like emotionally inside, they're realizing they're more unstable than they thought, and that they need to work on this. It makes them apathetic towards other people, but it makes them focus on themselves. So I see someone that you might be dealing with. They feel like at times they can throw pity parties or get upset over little things that don't really matter. And then they end up taking it out on others. And that's the realization that they're coming to as well. So let's see the past. Knight of Swords, Judgment, and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so I see that at times they can be very blunt. They can really say things without thinking, but can be hurtful. And, they wouldn't really apologize for it, but they kind of shrug it under the rug, keep going, and then they expect the next time for you to just allow it. So it seemed kind of confusing to you why you were setting boundaries and they just weren't following them. They kept pushing past them, making decisions without thinking about it as well. And towards the end, this person has kind of drifted off into the distance, disappeared. It's like the energy or the passion that was here just kind of slowly drifted away. Tell me the Knight of Swords, please. King of Swords. Some of them decided instantly here to just move on, feeling like it was too difficult because they have this notion that they have to look at things in a practical way or logically. And they feel like they were more upset inside because they wanted to be doted on. They wanted to be about themselves, but they weren't seeing that, they were making things out of nothing, mountains out of molehills here. And it's just the way that they were thinking, and they realize now in the Emperor Hermit, wow, I was really focused on stuff that didn't matter, right? Trying to make red flags where there weren't. And this is why you were confused, because they were being more detached or more cold and trying to pull away. Tell me the King of Swords. Hierophant, yeah, following the rules. It's kind of like you had to make sure you were treating them okay or saying the right things. It got to the point where you were a little worried that if you said the wrong thing or you pushed them too far or they got frustrated, that they would just walk away. So you were a little bit aware here of their emotional state, how they were feeling inside. Okay, so let's see the challenge here. Let's get some more details. We have Chariots, the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they feel things on a deep level here, but they don't express it properly because the King of Cups is in the challenge. And when it's in a negative aspect, this person can be overwhelming emotionally, or they can, throw fits or say things that are just kind of out of character. They're out of the box. It's kind of like it just doesn't make sense. Really just taking something that is so small and making it huge here. Almost like they were trying to cause conflict is what I see now. You feel here in your current energy is that it didn't matter what you did. You tried everything. It's like they were just trying to sabotage this. And with the Two of Wands, they were needing to make a decision. Might have been at a crossroads already in their life when you came into it, where you knew they would have to choose you or something else. But it doesn't have to be. This can mean that they needed to choose whether to invest in this, to focus on the connection as a whole, or focus on themselves. Because the Chariot, their focus was definitely on themselves and their own feelings. They were dwelling on their emotions so much that it overwhelmed them, and they took it out on you at times, or they would punish you by being cold. Tell me the Chariots. Seven of Wands, yeah. Yeah, Five of Cups. So you wouldn't realize that inside they just take things to heart to an extreme level. It's just because of their mindset, how they see things, making little things into big ones. And so they detach, they kind of put you on guard, and they punish a little bit by being a little bit mean or trying to be cold with you, neglecting your feelings because their feelings are hurt. I just heard sometimes I wouldn't even know if I hurt their feelings, and I would find out later by how they were treating me. So yeah, you guys just did not know, what to do with this. And I see the confusion here because you're not inside their head. You have no idea, what they're truly feeling. All you can go by is their actions and what they're saying to you. But you did pick up on that there's something off. With how they're feeling about themselves. So what they're about to do, Devil, Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Wow, things change drastically here, almost in an instant. We have wish fulfillment coming your way, but the truth will be revealed that things are not what they seem. That this person's ready to take control of their emotions and this connection. So if this reading's resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.